Have you ever promised yourself that this time you would change? But somehow, a few days later, you're back where you started. Most people think success comes from huge actions and dramatic changes. When the goal looks too big, our brain starts feeling overwhelmed. And when we feel overwhelmed, we often choose comfort instead of action. The problem isn't laziness. It's how the brain naturally seeks easy rewards. Every day, we face a choice between what feels good now and what helps us later. But what if success doesn't require giant steps at all? What if one tiny action was enough to start changing your life? This idea is called the 1% rule. Instead of trying to improve everything at once, improve just 1% each day. Read one page instead of promising to finish an entire book. Do 1 minute of exercise instead of forcing yourself through an impossible workout. Save a small amount instead of waiting for the perfect financial plan. Growth works like a plant. Small care repeated every day creates something powerful. You may not notice the difference today, but the change is happening. Small wins create proof that you can keep your promises to yourself. And every promise you keep builds something even more valuable: confidence. The magic isn't in one big day. The magic is in showing up again and again. Success isn't about taking giant leaps. It's about choosing the path you can climb every single day. Finishing one tiny task tells your brain, I can do this again tomorrow. Every small action changes how you see yourself, not just what you achieve. Habits work like building blocks. One brick doesn't look impressive, but together, they become something strong. Consistency always beats intensity when intensity disappears after a few days. Sometimes progress simply means saying no to the easy choice. One page today becomes 10 books over time. That's the power of small actions. Growth is often invisible until one day everyone notices it. Progress isn't always fast, but if it keeps moving upward, you're winning. Everyone slips up sometimes. Missing one day doesn't erase your progress. The important part isn't falling. It's getting back up quickly. Never miss twice. One missed day is a pause, not the end. Each completed day becomes evidence that you're becoming more disciplined. Eventually, discipline feels less like effort and more like your normal routine. Small steps become easier because you've already proven you can take them. Your identity changes every time you repeat a positive action. The results you wanted are finally becoming visible, but they started with tiny habits. You're no longer chasing motivation. You're building a life powered by consistency. Notice something. The mountain didn't get smaller. You simply became stronger. Real confidence doesn't come from talking about your goals. It comes from keeping promises to yourself. The biggest competition isn't with other people. It's with the person you were yesterday. Small deposits become big savings. Tiny efforts become extraordinary results. Success grows quietly. Most people only notice it after years of consistent care. Every small decision shapes your future. Even choosing to focus for a few minutes matters. Don't plan for perfection. Plan for consistency. Tomorrow isn't another chance to become perfect. It's another chance to improve by 1%. And every new morning gives you another opportunity to begin again. Another tiny win. Another step forward. That's how momentum is built. Months later, you'll realize your daily habits quietly transformed your entire journey. The destination feels amazing, but it's the person you became along the way that truly matters. Now imagine where you'll be 1 year from today if you start with just one small habit. You don't need more motivation. You only need today's first small action. Just one page, one push-up, $1 saved, 1% better. Small actions may seem ordinary today, but together, they create an extraordinary life. If this inspired you, remember, the best time to start wasn't yesterday. It's today. Remember, greatness isn't built in a single day. It's built one small step at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so we can keep growing together. See you in the next video.